go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that and fast.
Here's Jackson. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now a two-time Pro Bowler coming off a big year, Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And Saquon going to have a Giants 1st down as he'll be taken down at the 46. Jones now on 1st and 10. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. The Giants at 3-0 here in the month of September. Now, they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited, not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Great. Right there. 54 Mike. 19 tight.
From the 39, Jones. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Robbie Chosen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks. Great pickup by Walker, who was the 2nd back off the board in the 2022 draft. But he was first among rookies in carries, yards, and touchdowns, and was the Rookie of the Year runner-up.
On 1st down, Smith. Buying time to his left. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And they're going to get this up to midfield. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk 1st.
Cut. 58, right over the top.
From the 50, it's Smith. Flush to his right. And Walker has it. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Now Smith. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. You talk about this Giant defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? On 2nd and 10, Smith.
Let's go, D.
This is the tight end, Fant. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Check.
Now Gino on 1st down. He hits his target, Lockett. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Throwing now is Gino. Touchdown, Seahawks. Kenneth Walker, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So
and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 7-7, our score after 1. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Throwing Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Walker now on 1st and 10. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And defensively, Cordell Flott got him down.
Some people playing defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Walker with another carry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Smith now to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Now Jones throwing on first down. That is incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Let's go.
On second down, here's Barkley. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Back to throw. Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Giants. Robbie chosen. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. In motion right, that's Metcalf. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Smith. That's to the rookie Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Geno. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 88 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific. in this first half. Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete here to Waller. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Jones. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. Touchdown! Paris Campbell, 26 yards. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. To throw is Smith. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Sliding out of the pocket. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
Check in.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
I'm going back to you. 28. Number 28, Mike.
Gino now to throw.
Hey, watch the ball.
Left side complete to Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Here we go.
Smith on first down. He finds Smith and Jigba. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To the air again, Smith. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. Myers' kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
From the 30 on second down, Jones. Here's a diving catch right side. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. There he goes right side. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
We got 4. We got 4. Timberland.
In motion, Slayton. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Cockroach. I got him. On me.
Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose again. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Robbie chosen. His third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On third down, here's Walker. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Here's Jackson to return. And that'll go as a 57-yard punt with a return of 12. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Saquon Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And they open the lead up now to 25. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now it's Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Check tight at 58. Check tight. At 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic. Switch up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Going right back to Fant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Off of play action. Here's Smith. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Here we go. Hey, right, Roger. Hey, 4 down. Hey, Tuna.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Shifts by him. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Mike, 58, right there. Let's get the ball. 49, flip her off, 49. Dragon, 60. 58's the Mike. Hey, on turbo.
Throwing again is Smith. Flushed out right. Over the middle, complete. It's Walker. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. To throw on second down is Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Barkley on first down, running into a wall as he's stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Why shift to crude? Mike spot 4. Ladybug. Rip left. Warrior 17. 54's Mike. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Jones. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now he's free at the 35. Saquon Barkley. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Gano the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 69 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Throwing is Smith. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I'm on. 58's the mic, 58's the mic.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith.
I'm coming after you.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Catch made here by Campbell. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
Watch out. Check.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Timberland. Buffalo 18. I got him. He's mine.
back to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
That is caught.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Barkley fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Gano now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. There we go, watch tight, tight end's right, watch tight.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
Check.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the